I'm bringing back a YouTube classic, and that's a what's in my bag video. I have always been a fan of these videos, and I was feeling kind of nostalgic lately and missing old YouTube, so I thought it was the right time to bring back this video. As you know, on my channel I've done a few of these. I've done like a what's in my tote bag almost every year, I think. If you couldn't tell, I love tote bags. But lately I've been using this bag a lot more than my tote bags, and I think it's just because it's so big and I can fit a lot in it. So let's get right into the bag. First off, this bag, I think it's from the brand, is it Anne Klein? I believe so, Anne Klein. I actually just ordered this off the Bay for any of the Canadian girls out there. I think the Bay is like shutting all its stores. I always just order things online anyways, but I was looking for a big leather bag that felt kind of like a tote that I could use, and this was the perfect size. It did come with like this little gold chain already, and I thought that was perfect for adding any little trinkets. So first off, I have this like Hello Kitty in a little bear suit plushie. I've been seeing so many people have little plushies on their bags lately, and I feel like it just like makes our inner child happy, you know, like to have something so cute and girly again. So I definitely hopped on, I guess I don't know if I call it a trend or not. I was like, okay, is this socially acceptable to do this now? Because I kind of love it. And I also clipped on this little bracelet that I didn't really get much wear out of, but I really love the pink design with the roses. And I just love the kind of trinkety look that people have been going for on their bags lately. At least that's what I've been noticing, and I just really love it. So that's everything on the outside of my bag. Let's get right into it. So first off, you'll find in my bag, I always have a lot of notebooks or sketchbooks. This one is one of the ones that takes up less space. I have this little pocket notebook that I've been loving lately. It's really been helping me as someone who has really bad screen time to decrease your screen time by bringing this around with you. If I'm on the train or something, sometimes I'll just take time to jot down some thoughts instead, and it really takes up no space at all. And my favorite pens to use with this one is I actually have some Muji pens. I really love, I think they're like the 0.5. I will bring like a little black one, maybe a colorful one. I have a green one in my purse right now. And then I also have these highlighters that I like to bring with me. They're very pastel colored. And I know it's a little excessive for this tiny notebook and all these pens, but I also like to sketch. And if I don't have my sketchbook with me, it goes in this little pocket notebook as well. So next I have my pink Kate Spade, very girly wallet. That was a gift, so thank you. It's my friends that got this for me. I love that it's really like it can fit everything I need in it. And yeah, as someone who just likes to overfill everything I have whenever I'm packing, it's really nice to have like a big wallet I can take around with me, so this is perfect. Speaking of notebooks, sketchbooks, if I have space, like if I haven't overpacked this bag, my sketchbook will come with me pretty much every time. I just love being able to sketch on the go. When I was away in Montreal on a solo trip recently, I did sketch a lot in here, and it was just really nice to carry it around with me. So this will usually come with me most places. And along with that sketchbook, I always do bring my favorite ink pens. I'm wondering, I don't even know what brand this is, but they're water-based, water-resistant, and they really are good with not smudging. That's something I really look for with good ink pens, and this will always come with my sketchbook whenever I bring it somewhere. Into the fun section. You may recognize this from my last What's My Tote Bag video. This is kind of like my makeup bag, utility pouch, everything goes bag. Everything goes in here. It's full, so you can hear it. And yeah, what we'll find in here, I don't even know sometimes. It's very random, but all of them feel very essential to bring with me. I have Tic Tacs. I'm more of a gum girly, but I feel like I ran out of gum. So we have Tic Tacs in there. We have Tums. I'm someone who needs Tums all the time. I have a very sensitive stomach, so this comes with me everywhere too. Ooh, this is more of like a summer essential. This is La Roche-Posay thermal spring water. It's just water that you just spray, and it feels really refreshing. Ooh, it's been a minute. Anyways, this is perfect in the summertime when you just like need a little spritz. Speaking of spritzing yourself up in the summertime, I do like to bring like a mini perfume with me, because you just never know when you're out for a long time and like just want to freshen up a little bit. This one, I have hardly any left. It's Le Labo Liz 41, and I got this actually when I was visiting a friend in England. Ooh, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's lasted a really long time. It's strong, so you only need like the tiniest bit, but I really like it. It's not like a super sweet scent. I don't want to say musky, but it's leaning more towards that than like, or I guess more fresh than sweet. Speaking of smelling nice, I do have some hand sanitizer, and this is the Baby Bum one, which I love because it, I believe, is for more sensitive skin, but it just smells really nice. Yeah, it says vegan, hypoallergenic. Green coconut is the flavor. I didn't even know that that's what it was. It does smell very like fruity and fresh, and it doesn't feel like it's like, you know, that strong alcohol scent that you get on some of them. I really, really like this one. For my hands as well, I do have this Ultra Repair Cream. This is just if my hands are dry, which they have been so dry lately. I mean, I live in Calgary and it's not feeling like it's super summery yet. Like it still feels kind of cold outside. My hands have been so dry lately. Oh, you know what it actually might be? I moved this year, like what, 6 months ago now, and I live downtown and I feel like the water's a little harder than the water at my parents' house where I used to live. So maybe that's why my hands are drier. But anyways, I carry this with me. I always have some sort of hand lotion in my bag for a friend, for myself, usually myself. So I do carry this with me a lot. This is a fun one. I think I showed this in my last video, but I bought like a set, so I haven't ran out yet. I think I had a blue one last time. It is floss. The amount of times I've been out and needed to floss, or like just didn't have anything. I've done the hair trick before too, where you like pull a strand of your hair and use it. Don't know if all of you have tried that before, but I've had times where my hair literally snaps while I try that. And I'm like, I never want to be in a desperate situation ever again where I'm literally using a strand of hair to floss my teeth. So I always bring these with me. It's super cute. No one even knows what it is. Little pink box. And I think I got these off Amazon. I will link anything that I got from Amazon below in case you guys want to check it out. I also in here have pepper spray. Kind of a sad necessity as a girl, but I do feel like sometimes it's more of a necessity. I bring it around with me most times. If I'm walking at nighttime, I'm probably more likely to have this in my pocket than in my bag, but yeah, kind of a sad reality that I have this in my bag, but I do feel a little bit more reassured that I do have it. All right, some of my favorites. You can tell I really love bows and glittery things. I have a hair elastic. I have this little claw clip that I got from Japan. The bows, super cute and girly. I have this little like barrette, like you say it, clip that I sometimes use. Just handy to have. So I also think they're really cute. Ooh, this was a fun one. One of my closest friends got this for me for, I think, my birthday. She got a set of these because I always had watched her do this and I was like, that is so smart. It is one of those things that you put on, like, say you're eating out at a dinner. Say you're eating out at a restaurant. My gosh, why do I not know what it's called? And you don't want to put your bag on the floor, your nice bag. You have this clip, put the handle in here, and you put it on the table, and it holds your bag so you don't have to put your bag on the floor. And I think that's just like genius, and I don't know why I never had one before, so really, really love this. I have some chapstick. I think this is like the Fresh brand, but it like has all worn off. I've had this for a while. Some days you just need chapstick more than you need a gloss. Like if it's windy and you have your hair down, you do not want to be battling gloss plus hair, so I do love a good chapstick. But on the note of gloss, my favorite gloss lately is the Summer Fridays. I will pick this over the chapstick most days, but there has been times, like I said, where it's windy and my hair is down and literally like hair just stuck to glossy lips. It's just not a fun vibe. So these are my usual go-tos that go in my bag. And you will usually find in my bag 1 to 2 to even 3 lip liners. I usually forget I put them in there. Usually they're like kind of a neutral shade. This is like a more pinky one by Mario. And this is an e.l.f. I guess I'd say like almost reddy brown. Forgot I had these, to be honest. So yeah, in the bag. And last of all, in this little pouch, this endless pouch. It feels like it can fit everything. I do have a Tide to Go stick because coffee is a thing that usually ends up on any white shirt that I'm wearing. So this has saved me and other people multiple times. Moving on, if you couldn't tell from the Hello Kitty in the bear suit, I really like teddy bears. Kind of a theme at this point. And I got this one in Japan as a little coin pouch. I don't really carry a lot of coins around with me on the daily, but it is just nice to have. I also have some shades. I'm actually on the lookout for some like nice designer shades because I've never really invested in good quality shades before, but every time I've looked, I just haven't found one that I've loved. So for right now, all I have is these little, like, I don't even know, no name brand black shades that just do the job. Very simple, and I just keep them in here. But I am on the lookout, so if you guys have any brands that you recommend for shades, please let me know in the comments below because I am looking for some. What else do we have? We have a power bank. I am someone who has let my phone die too many times, I think. And now my phone's battery is not great. I think I have an iPhone 15 and the battery is like, it's pretty appalling. So I do like to charge up my battery bank and bring it with me. It's one of these ones where like the little paw lights up to show you how charged it is. I've had this for years. It's really good. I think I got it on Amazon, so I'll link this one down below too. But yeah, this almost feels necessary these days, especially if I'm out for a while. My phone is likely to die. And I do have my AirPods. I have them in this little green case. Green is like my favorite color, so gotta have a little green case for it with a little clip. Yeah. Not much to say on that. And I do have a book in here. This I will do if I am going on the train or like I have an appointment I have to wait. I am not that far through this book yet, as you can see. And I think I got this book when I was in Montreal on my solo trip recently. I've been enjoying it because I feel like it's going to help me with YouTube a little bit. It's how to tell a story. And I do think storytelling helps in business. It helps with YouTube. I think it helps to just generally like get your thoughts out in a better way, even if you're like talking to people at a party. So yeah, I am really enjoying this, and I'll have to let you guys know how it is once I finish it. But yeah, making my way through it. We have my keys for little bear charm, of course. I didn't realize actually that I have so many bear themed things. But yeah, keys. I have this, which is the protector case for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I'm using right now with the mic that came with it. I am obsessed with this camera, guys, because it's so easy to point and shoot. And it's not as obvious when you're in public, like holding this and filming versus holding like a camera that everyone recognizes and knows. So I've really been loving it, and I love the audio quality as well. I got the creator combo pack, so it came with this case, it came with the mic, and yeah, generally I will bring that with me. So I do bring this case with me too, and that just squeezes in my bag. Is that everything? I think that's everything, guys. That is everything that goes in my bag. Please let me know in the comments below, what is like your go-to item that must squeeze in your bag? I have to say, out of all the things I said, it's gotta be, besides like my phone, obviously my wallet, I would say probably like right now, it used to be my sketchbook, but probably like my mini little pocket notebook. This has been something I've really been loving lately, and I honestly might make a YouTube video on this soon on how much I find this has really helped me be more creative and reduce my screen time, because we know that's something that I've talked about before too. Screen time is still quite high, guys, so we're working on it. But yeah, that is everything that goes in my bag. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, a little throwback YouTube content. And with that, I will see you all in the next video.